Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include where you guys can find Madame Nazar, all the daily collection sets and their current cycles, and then last but not least, we're going to go over all of the daily challenges. But if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys go ahead and share these videos with everyone and everywhere that you possibly can, because ultimately that does help the channel grow so that I can continue doing these episodes for you guys. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be talking about the different collection sets first of all. So let's go ahead and start with the fossils. We're going to do everything that involves using the field shovel first. We got the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 6. The lost jewelry, which will also be a part of cycle number 6. And then we have arrowheads, cycle number 4. Family heirlooms, cycle number 4. And then the coins are going to be a part of cycle number 6. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because if you want to make money here in Red Dead Online, this is the way that you're going to be able to do it as quick as humanly possible. All right, so we got the American Wildflowers, which is going to have 3 sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 4. The tarot cards are also going to be a part of cycle number 4. Antique alcohol bottles is going to be the odd duck out here today, cycle number 5. And then the bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 4. So a lot of cycle 4 and cycle 6 for today's collection sets. Now, the 4 sets that I just got done going over, like I said earlier, don't even have to be a collector in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector to sell them. So if you don't have that collector bag yet, and you don't have enough gold in order to purchase that collector bag, what you guys can go ahead and do is you can store 10 of each of those specific items, of each of, like, the wild flowers and whatnot, 10 of each of those types, and you can sell them all at once when you do get that collector bag, so you can start off with a little bit of extra money here in Red Dead Online when you first are able to do that. All right, let's go over the daily challenges next. We're going to start with the list mode, starting with the daily general challenges. We got 2 bison skinned, 3 complimentary snacks eaten at a saloon, 5 creeping time picked, 1 to finish a showdown in a showdown series, 3 player kills with a rifle in showdown, 3 sockeye salmon caught, 1 visited a shop in Saint Denis. The bounty hunter roll, we got 1 bounty hunt completed without killing any enemy or bounty target. We have 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 bounty targets looted. The trader roll, we got a 15,838 distance delivery wagon traveled while on a mission, 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins, 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts. The collector roll, we have 5 bird eggs found, 3 fossils found, 3 tarot cards found. The Moonshiner Roll, we got 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 1 drank own strong moonshine, and then we have 2 bar moonshine interactions, so you have to get drunk in player interactions. And the Naturalist Roll, we got 2 blending tonics crafted or used. We have 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. And then last but not least, we got 3 mountain grassland animal samples taken. All right, let's go ahead and break each of these down for you guys right now, starting with the 2 bison's skin. Now, there is pretty much only 2 different spots that you guys can find bisons, and I'm really close to one of them, which is right here by the Heartland Overflow. Emerald Station will be your fast travel destination of choice, and you can usually find a group of them pretty much right in this area right here. Another really good opportunity to find bison is actually just outside of Blackwater in the Great Plains area, right in this area. So those are the 2 only spots that I'm aware of that you're going to find bison, unless you're hunting like the legendary bison. Then sometimes they're in different locations, but those are normal bisons. We got 3 complimentary snacks eaten at a saloon. You can go at any one of the saloons for the most part. I believe there are a couple that don't, and I can't remember which ones they are off the top of my head. Valentine definitely has snacks. I know the one in Rhodes does as well. A majority of them do have snacks. You just have to eat those anywhere you want. I do believe you can eat the snacks at your Moonshine Shack if you would like as well. It's been a long time since I've tested this, and it's been I mean, I guess I could just go right there. My Moonshine Shack is pretty much right behind me and find out. And maybe I'll let you do a little bit of an update later for you guys in the comment section. We got 5 creeping time pick. Creeping time can honestly be found anywhere, but I'm going to show you guys a pretty good spot that's relatively close to where I'm at, which is going to be in the Heartlands here. And each of these will have 2 to 4 of the creeping time in their area. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark some of these spots. But like I said, you guys can find creeping time pretty much anywhere. So these are just going to be some spots that are relatively close to where I'm located, and where a lot of a pretty good grouping is right next to each other. So I hope that kind of helps you guys out. So there's quite a few different locations that I just got done giving to you. There you go, for all of your creeping time needs. Moving on to the next daily challenge, which are both going to be revolving around Showdown. So you have to finish a Showdown in a Showdown series, and then you have to kill 3 players with a rifle in Showdown. So the nice thing about finishing one, you don't even have to be that good. You can just honestly do the worst case scenario and be last place, and you're still going to get awarded this one, which is pretty nice. But if you can get 3-player kills with a rifle, so bolt action, Springfield, varmint rifle, any of those would work. Carcano, whatever, doesn't really matter. You can use explosive rounds to help you guys out a little bit more if you want to be able to guarantee that you're going to get those 3-player kills. But I would say that most people probably can get 3-player kills in one Showdown, so you can easily get these 2 done in the same one and then earn a little additional gold for the payouts for the daily challenges. We've got 3 sockeye salmon caught. I'm going to show you guys a couple different locations that you guys can actually go to for that. Number 1 is going to be right here along the Dakota River. Is a good spot that you guys can find sockeye salmon. Another good spot is actually up here at O'Crea's Run. And you can find some over here at the Wynyard Strait, along with some other fish. And then if you guys go all the way down to Lake Owanjila, so right in this area, more so specifically in the back of Lake Owanjila, so over here away from the dam, you guys can also find sockeye salmon for today. All right, moving on to the last one. We got visited a shop in Saint Denis. Doesn't matter which shop that you actually go to. I like going to the butcher just because you never actually have to get off the horse. However, the butcher in Saint Denis is under something, and it's hard to get your horse sometimes in there, but you can do it. But just go to any one of the shops would work just fine. You can go to the stables if you would really like to. Moving on to the next one, which is going to be the bounty hunter roll. We got 1 bounty hunted complete and obtained without killing any enemy or bounty target. So basically, don't kill anybody and get that bounty target the best way that you possibly can. 3 bounty targets brought in, so that does not matter where from where. Just bring them in from anywhere, and then make sure that before you bring them in that you loot them. So these 2 could easily be done together. Well, the trader roll, we got a distance of 15,838 by delivery wagon while on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to roughly 2 distant deliveries, which will take a little bit of time in order to get that one completed. If you do take a little bit longer run on one of your distant deliveries, you might be able to get this one almost finished in one go around. 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins. I like to set my camp up in Blue Water Marsh or the Bayou NWA because you can go after the large alligators individually, or if you guys can get lucky enough to find a pack of wolves, then you can skin all of those at the same time and then bring those out in once. I do find that to be a little bit easier, but honestly, because there's so many alligators in the areas that I just got done mentioning, you can find them relatively easy. And then we get 7 medium animal carcasses donated crypts. That's going to be anything on the side of the horse. So you're looking at raccoon, rabbits, Virginia possums, geese, ducks, any of the other flying birds, for the most part, like herons, egrets, things like that. The collector roll, we got 5 bird eggs found. I would specifically focus on like the duck and goose eggs, just because you're going to get more for collecting those. Typically it's 4 for those, but you do need to find 5 bird eggs for today, and bird eggs are going to be a part of cycle number 4. Fossils will be a part of cycle number 6, and then the tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 4 as well. So 4, 6, 4 for that one. And I'm going to quickly show you guys where you can find Madame Nazar. And Madame Nazar hasn't been in this location for quite some time, but she is located right here by the Little Creek River, or Hanging Dog Ranch, which will spawn in poachers, gang hideouts, and other things up in this area. All right, moving on to the Moonshiner Roll. We've got crafted 2 toxic moonshine. This does require you guys to have that pamphlet. If you guys don't already have the pamphlet, maybe consider not buying it, because the only time that you're actually going to do the crafted toxic moonshine anyway, at least in my opinion, is when you guys have to do it for a daily challenge. And because the payout is pretty much crap now on the daily challenges, I don't even know if it's really worth it anymore. Drink old strong moonshine. As long as you've made any strong moonshine batch, it does not matter the flavoring. As long as it's just strong moonshine batch, then you can drink it and get that one taken care of. That should be relatively easy for most people. And then we got 2 moonshine bar drunken player interactions. You both have to get drunk, and you can do this with a friend, not necessarily the same posse member, because you don't necessarily have to be that way. And just go ahead and slap each other silly. And last but not least, we got the naturalist rolls. So we got 2 blending tonics crafted or used. You can just buy them and then use them. Otherwise, if you already have the pamphlet, then by all means, you can craft them. And then we've got 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. You either have to have the pamphlet in order to craft the pheromones, or you can buy them. They are quite expensive. So doing this one for a daily challenge is highly not worth it in my opinion. But again, that's just me. If you guys think it is, leave a comment down below. And then we got, if you want to guarantee get legendary animals, do the missions directly through Harriet. And then we got 3 mountain grassland animal samples taken. It doesn't matter which one you guys want to go after, whatever the easiest is for you guys to obtain inside of that category. That's what you guys want to go ahead and focus on. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered. We went over Madame Nazar's location, which again is over by Strawberry, the fast travel destination of choice for today at the Little Creek River. We went over the daily challenges and also all the collection sets and their current cycles. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over today, by all means, leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out. But if this did help you guys out, make sure that you guys go and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.